How's she going right there, eh? It's Denis here from Denis Loves Outdoors. Just a quick little video on the kind of the setup that we have for the firewood in the wood yard. That was my youngest son that was doing it. He's been kind of taking over this. So we got some tree service wood the other day. I'll show you that here in a sec. Maple, which is kind of nice actually. There was quite a bit of it. And so these 4 cages here, once they're full, that's loosely stacked like this, it's almost a cord. We're calling it a cord. So it works out that way. Once these 4 are filled, we usually kind of overfill them a little bit. Show you here in a sec. Yeah, so these 3, this was from the same batch that was dropped off, and the reason why I have them stacked here is we had some rain the other day, and usually we stack them in this field along this side here and that side, but after a bunch of rain that we had, it was getting a little soupy in there, so thought we'd just leave them here for now, and hopefully they'll lighten up a little bit and dry out and put them in the field. All this wood here would be for next winter, not this winter, not 2026, but 2027. Yeah, so this setup works pretty good actually. Like I said, I'll just come in here, either my son or I will come in here with the tractor with the forks, pick all 4 of these one at a time, and then just set them aside somewhere to dry, and then we will put 4 more empty ones there and continue on. Have a bunch of bladders cut up. I've been doing like mat firewood in the field. I've been cutting them in like little triangles, roofs, way over there by the deck. You can see I have some set up right there, and yeah, so it's been working out pretty good. Just did like Matt does, he puts the ratchet strap on them and let them dry. Yeah, so like when the tree service comes in, they'll just dump right there like I showed in another video, and then the rounds kind of roll down easily. Normally the table or the logging table on the Splitfire actually goes down even further, but from all of the rounds coming and hitting those tables, they are moving, so probably going to have to pound some rebar, some stakes to stop them from pushing out. Okay, like I said, that's working out pretty good, that table on that little dump spot. I had to stop there for a second, ambulance was going by. So right there where that tractor is right now, that's where that white shed is going to go. I'm going to have it hauled up there, pulled up, and then set up on that spot to open the yard. So these totes that are sitting right there, so that, like you probably see my son was throwing the uglies in there, so we're leaving those set up like that to help contain this little spot for this, I guess it's a loading table, I guess, or drop table. It's not a live deck or anything, but obviously. And yeah, like I said, it's working out pretty good. Going to be doing the cages and the totes from now on, so I don't have to manhandle or lift the firewood. I can just use the tractor, haul them inside the garage, and then set them up, and then my kids usually haul the wood inside into the basement where the wood stove is. Anyhow, that's it for now. So if you could like, share, subscribe, comment. Thanks for watching. That's the end there, eh?